Now for Ask the Expert. September is National Breakfast Month.
Breakfast, my favorite meal of the day. It's often skipped, though. Our registered dietitian, Laurie Meyer, joining us live this afternoon to tell us why breakfast is so important, especially now that they're heading out the door back to school
especially
for kids.
And that must be why September is Breakfast Month, because we want to kind of think about the kids going back to school. You know, we break the fast. We need to fuel both our body and our brain. We often forget that the brain also needs fuel. So in order to think and to remember, to concentrate, and they do find that kids who eat breakfast do better, you know, they have better memories and better concentration, do better on test scores and, you know, everything else. So it's really, really important. For adults, they find that breakfast, if you eat it, you tend to snack less later in the day, so it could help with weight. It also helps stabilize blood sugar levels. If you're diabetic, it's really going to help balance your blood sugar, and it may help with cholesterol levels as well. So, you know, we all probably need to be eating breakfast of some type.
So what do we eat for breakfast? I get bored. Because if you don't make it in advance, you know, you might not have time to whip up the eggs, so then you're down to the usual, you know, 2 suspects for breakfast.
And what are your suspects?
Well,
I heard the cornflakes out of the box.
No, granola cereal sometimes, or anything I can take on the go, which is like a granola bar.
Well, breakfast, ideally, you want it to have some protein, so that could be egg or yogurt or cheese or peanut butter or some kind of sausage or bacon, so some kind of protein. You want some fiber. Fiber is really going to help feed those bacteria in the gut, going to keep your immune system going. So it could be grains, it could be nuts and seeds, it could be fruits and vegetables, and then some antioxidants, which again you're going to get in fruits and vegetables. That's going to really make the ideal breakfast. So some way you want to try to get that in your breakfast. And of course I do have some ideas that you can make. Back to school, and these could be for children or for adults, but oatmeal or any kind of a porridge. This is an oatmeal. It has some berries on top. You could also mix the berries in. Sometimes kids love it because they love to eat like pink oatmeal or blue oatmeal, so you could mix the berries in. You can also make this in the crock pot the night before, so you wake up and it's already done, or you can make it in advance and then just reheat it because it's going to keep for several days in the refrigerator. Have it with a glass of milk, you have your complete breakfast. I have, you know, I bring these egg cups, these little mini muffins or frittatas, whatever you want to call them. You can put anything in them, any vegetable, ham, bacon, sausage, cheese. They're easy. You put them in the microwave, reheat them. Some kids even like them cold. You can make them.
Brilliant.
You can put them in the freezer. If you don't have time for that, because sometimes we don't even have time to scramble up that egg, put a slice of ham or a half a slice of ham in your muffin cup, drop an egg in it, pop it in the oven.
Genius.
It comes out, and again, you can make those in advance. I have them here. You can keep them in the refrigerator. You can put them in the freezer. Just add some fruit or vegetable to that. Kids love pancakes. You can either find a good pancake and, you know, put one in the toaster, make your own. You can make the batter in advance, keep it in the refrigerator, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel every single day. Have that with, I have some applesauce and some sausage. Here's some muffins. These are homemade almond muffins.
You can hide veggies in
You can hide a lot of stuff in them with some sausage, banana. If all else fails, how about a smoothie or a milkshake? This is a peanut butter or an almond butter, banana, chocolate smoothie. And if all else fails again, there are some bars out there. If nothing else, you could pick up a bar that doesn't have too much sugar in it.
Breakfast also good for dinner.
That's true.
Thanks. Got a question for any of our experts? Email them, asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail at that number right there on your screen.